taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Play action. Now Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Big strides. Look at him go. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 69 yards.
First and goal, San Francisco.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They go play action here. Purdy. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bengals nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Forced out to his left. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, here's Burrow. And this one's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And some room to maneuver. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow steps away to his left. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon from 17 yards out. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guy scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
Touchdown, 49ers! Brandon Ayuk, 59 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
11 empty. 12, 11, 11.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
11, Thomas.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Again, it's Burrow. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here we go.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll go down at the 28. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Play action, looking for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right.
Throw right side, put in by Higgins.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. On the move to his left. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Now Burrow. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd.
And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Purdy off the play fake.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Samuel in motion. Now on first down, it's Purdy.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
This one caught by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find it.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
17-yard line.
11. Go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to...
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Niners 48, Bengals 14. Jake Moody.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Rolling to his left. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
12. 11 MT.
Now Burrow on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So they'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
11 mighty. 11 MT. Take.
Burrow will throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, Burrow.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow, rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9.
12. 11 MT.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
11.
First down. Here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Christian McCaffrey. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Hey, we gotta go short.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow sliding out of the pocket. He gets this one to Boyd. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4.
11 MT. Hey.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll roll him out right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Touchdown! Trent Irwin, 63 yards. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he is not going to get there. They get him out of bounds well shy of the goal line. And the defense holds on the 2-point conversion. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Gun.
Here's 1st down.
11.
Throwing, Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Burrow.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They'd prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10.
Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Here's Burrow.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Boyd. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Mixing up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only to about the 4.
And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Mixon is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
11-11. 11-11.
Now Burrow.
They'll roll him out right. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
McPherson on for the point after.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And they have got the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. Purdy with one final shot here.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.